Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, J-Rock Yoga. I'm Jess, and today in this video you are going to learn 3 ways to practice child's pose, or Balasana. This is one of the most restorative postures, in my opinion, in the practice. It can be used to start a practice, to end a practice. It can be used to take a break. Whatever it is that you need this pose for, if you'd like to learn child's pose or Balasana, just keep watching. Okay, let's get started. We're going to get started down on our shins today. So there's 2 variations of child's pose I'd like to share with you, depending how you feel in your body today. First variation, let's separate the knees wide so that they're almost about mat width apart, however feels okay for your inner thighs. We're going to bring our big toes to touch behind us. And then you're going to have this place where you could put your torso. So I'm going to start to have you crawl your fingers down toward the front of your mat, letting the belly kind of drop down in between the thighs. Let the forehead rest down on the mat. And then once you're here in your child's pose, this should feel nice and relaxing. Let the forearms feel fully supported by the earth. Imagine that the hips are sinking back toward the heels. The chest can melt down toward the earth as well. Very restorative version of child's pose. You can take anywhere from 3 to 10 breaths here, as long as you need. Really feel that the earth is holding you up. The shins are being supported by Mama Earth. And start to crawl your way back up. And for the second variation of child's pose, we're going to bring our knees and our inner thighs to touch. This is a little bit more supported version. So if you don't really feel like your back and your belly wants to come all the way down to the ground, or if that doesn't feel good on the hips, it's too much, your thighs will support you in this version. So bringing the inner thighs to touch, knees to touch, start to, again, crawl the fingertips forward. Let the belly fully be supported on the thighs. And again, you can let the forehead kind of come down. So in this variation, I love to take this variation after a lot of heavy shoulder work, because the option here, since you're very, very supported, is to bring the hands back near the hips. And you can place the tops of the hands down so that the palms flip up. Let the elbows kind of come down, let them rest, and just really let your weight be held by your own body and by the earth. So really letting the belly go, taking a few breaths here, allowing yourself to really feel into this pose. Notice how the body is feeling. And then we'll slowly crawl the hands back in front of us. And press ourselves back. And those are the 2 restorative versions of child's pose I like to use a lot. If it's ever too much on the hips, you can roll a blanket up and put it right in between your bum and your ankles. Sometimes that helps take the pressure off. While we're here, I'd love to give you one final variation of child's pose for those of you who just love your power vinyasa and love to really activate it. This is a great child's pose for a flow class. So we're going to open the knees wide, just like the first variation. So coming right back down into it, crawling fingertips forward, letting the forehead rest down. And then once we're here, let's start to actually crawl the fingertips more forward. So the elbows are going to lift up off the ground in this variation. And then I want you to spread the finger bones as wide as you possibly can and root down through all 10 knuckles, all 10 finger pads. So almost like you're gripping the mat as you press it away from you. Draw the forearms in toward one another, and then bring your attention to the biceps. Imagine them squeezing in and spiraling up as the armpits spiral down and in. So it's almost like if your armpits had eyes, they would be looking at each other. This draws the shoulders from the ears down and away, making space for your neck. Then as you press away, pull the mind's eye to 2 inches below the belly button and pull it in and up. So instead of letting the torso just relax and drop, suction belly button up through the spine. And then as you press into the hands, really lengthen the sitting bones back toward the heels. So nothing's changed, but everything's changed, right? Very, very active child's pose here. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale to slowly crawl hands back, coming to a seat. So there you have it, 3 versions of child's pose that you can use in all different types of practice. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helped you along your yoga journey. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to follow me on other social media, my Instagram is @jrockyoga and my website is jrockyoga.com. We'll have a new video up here for you every week, so I hope to see you back next week. Happy practicing.